أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Eighth day of the holy month, eighth reflection on the supplication. Before that, I just want to emphasize the importance for allocating a time in the day for doing God's work. Either you're a morning person or a night person, but there should be a time in the day where you're doing God's work, advancing the agenda of God. Something interesting about today's supplication is that yesterday's supplication was about prayer, fasting, protection from sins, continuous remembrance. Today it's about self-sacrifice, kindness, nobleness, akhlaq, morals and ethics. This is to show that these rituals that we do, they are actually generators for that good ethics. Those actions that we do should actually make us better people. So I always ask this question: how do you claim or say that you are spiritual when you're rude, when you are miserly, when you are unkind, when you are unwelcoming, when you don't have friends? How do you say when you are spiritual? Because these spiritual rituals that we go through, they should actually make us be better people, interact better with people, and so on and so forth. Because if you look at today's supplication, it is more about how we deal with people. It has the following 5 elements: mercy for the orphans, feeding people, spreading peace, greetings, and companionship with noble people. And the last one, which is the mantra, Ya Malja al-Amilin. So, speaking about the mercy for the orphans, we see that the Quran says, Amma al-yatima fala taqhar. As for the orphan, do not be harsh on them, be kind on them. They already lost their parents. Don't add to their agony. They already have it hard. Such that the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said, and he raised, some say his 2 index fingers, some say his index finger and middle finger, and he says, me and the one who takes care of an orphan are like this in heaven. That is how important it is. In fact, one of the easiest ways to enter the hellfire, according to Imam al-Baqir alayhi salam, is to eat or to chow the money of an orphan. That's the simplest way to enter the hellfire. So it is very important for us to be kind to orphans. Now, it is as if these actions that we do in the month of Ramadan, they should create that that considerateness, that feeling of the need or the importance to help other people. It'am ta'am. So here there are 2 ways, but the main thing is that do not be miserly, do not be stingy, do not be one who doesn't give. Be giving and be inviting. So here it could mean 2 things. Firstly, feed people, invite people to your house, invite people for iftar, to break their fast. As we see, the Holy Prophet says, fear God even if it is with a piece of a date. So just invite people to your home, because when they leave with your sins, and when they come with blessings. And the other side is that feed the needy. This is more important. وَإِطْعَامٌ يَوْمٍ ذِي مَسْغَبَةٍ. Feeding the people who are needy, feeding the people who do not have. This is something very important that we should also learn from the month of Ramadan. It is one of the philosophies of fasting that it creates a sort of feeling, or it is being in solidarity with the needy. So because we have, alhamdulillah, we should share from what we have. Ifsha as-salam also means could mean 2 things. Obviously the greeting, which is the primary meaning, and the secondary meaning just being peaceful, with people. When it comes to the greeting, especially with a smile, is very important because it creates a sort of comfort even with strangers. Now imagine you are a stranger in a place that you are not very familiar with, and then somebody greets you with a smile. You become comfortable, you can ask them for directions and so on and so forth. So it is very important. It is also something very important, a habit that we should inculcate in ourselves, to always be greeting people, always be smiling at people, and not always be frowning and grumpy and not greeting. We want to be known as people who greet, especially us as Muslims. Also, when you greet somebody with a smile, you put a sort of happiness in their heart. And the Holy Prophet has said, whoever pleases a believer has pleased me, and whoever has pleased me has pleased God. So we want that chain reaction just by mere greeting people. Suhbatul Kiram is very important, especially in the month of Ramadan. In fact, in our lives, we should always have good companions. We see in the very well-known hadith of of the Holy Imam, he says that divide your time into 4. One of the times that he says we should allocate is sitting with trustworthy brothers who show us our faults and help us to be better people generally. So this is also something very important that we have to mind when you recite this dua today. Just remember these few points. Now, related to all of that is the mantra, which is Ya Malja al Amilin, which is the refuge of all those who have hope, of all those who hope for something. So we want that refuge from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Beautiful sound. So we want that refuge from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen wa sallallahu ala Muhammad wa alihi at-tahirin.